Hi there, Loy from LoyMachedo.com and who's LoyMachedo.com. Today, the date is, what's the date? March 7th, 2015. It's a Saturday. The time right now is 12:04 in the morning. Now, let me just set my preferences of my iMac. Where is it? Screensaver. Okay. All right. Just finish this. Now, today I just want to share with you why I personally feel India can soon become the rape capital of the world, why women are not at all safe in India, and why if you're a woman in India, it's better you leave India as quickly as possible, and why it's really a shameful thing for a country like India given its politicians. And I'm going to share with you a couple of images that I received. These are quotes by Indian political leaders who have been elected, and they were sent to me from different sources, and I'll just read out to you what they have to say. So first one is this lady, her name is Sheila Dixit, who is from the Congress party, and she says about women, she says, one should not be adventurous being a woman. So that is according to Sheila Dixit from the Indian Congress party. Then you have this guy, his name is Satyapal Singh, he's a BJP candidate or something like that. He says, on one hand, you want to have a promiscuous culture, and on the other hand, you want a safe, secure environment for people. So this is his thoughts on why rape takes place. So he feels that you need to maybe cover women and keep them locked in the house in order for them to have a proper culture, according to that narrow-minded leader. This guy, his name is Satyadev Katare from the Congress party. He says, men rape because women look at them suggestively. Well, I would say someone needs to take a frying pan and just whack it on his bald head. So, Satyadev Katare, Congress party. Men rape because women look at them suggestively. So I wonder how many women has he raped. Now we have another moron from BJP. Her name is Ritu Tawade. Ritu Tawade. So this woman who looks like a normal woman. She says, lingerie mannequins promote rape. Lingerie mannequins promote rape. Skimpily clad mannequins can pollute young minds. I wonder if her children are suffering, or people in her family are suffering from the same nonsense as she has put. Now this guy, his name is Ramanan Charya. Raghavacharya. Okay. So this guy is supposed to be some kind of guru. He says, Lord Krishna had 16,108 wives and had 10 children from each of them. So he resorts to myth. And he says, the world will be ruled by those who have maximum population. Wow. Lord Ram too had his brother Bharat to have more sons to protect of the religion. So what you need to do is just grab 16,108 wives per guy and just start getting them pregnant. What a moron. I mean, where are his brains? Which zoo did he get educated from? Now you have another guy, his name is Rajpal Singh Saini from Bahujan Samaj Party. Okay, this guy looks like a gangster of some sort. Okay, don't give mobile phones to children, especially girls. Okay, don't give mobile phones to children, especially girls. If any of these kids have a mobile, take it away. Wow. What are they missing anyway? What are the girls missing without mobile phones? So I think why not lock them up and just keep them in maybe the house in a basement or something? What an idiot. Someone needs to give him 2 slaps. Then you have this guy. His name is Nanki Ram Kanwar from BJP. What he says, our country is a land of spiritual belief and philosophy. Well, I forgot the rape part of it. I also believe that just as the stars are responsible for the outcome of good and bad, astrology. This monkey is focusing on astrology. The incident of rape too are the consequences of bad faces controlled by stars. Wow. Wow. By the stars. Ooh. I better check out what do my stars say today. Now this, he looks like one of those orangutans. His name is Mulayam Singh Yadav from the Samajwadi Party chief. Okay, whatever. He says, rape accused should not be hanged. Rape accused should not be hanged. Men make mistakes. Yes, when their friendship ends, the girl complains that she has been raped. I wonder, someone should do that to him, not to the women in his family. Someone should do that and get him raped by a bunch of homosexuals or a bunch of animals And then, we should say that it was a mistake. Then you have Mamata Banerjee, All India Trinamool Congress Supremo of some kind. Earlier, if men and women would hold hands, they would be caught by the parents and reprimanded. But now everything is so open. It's like an open market with open options. Rape happens because men and women interact freely. Good. So what we need to do is go back to Stone Age, and someone needs to lock her up because she's a woman. She needs to be put in her place. What a monkey. Okay, that is going as per her theory. Actually, I believe women and men are equal. I don't know from where these morons come. Then you have Mamta Sharma from National Communism for Women. She says, women should be careful about the way they dress because such incidents are a result of blindly aping the West. Ooh. Why using technology, my dear? Why using the microphone? Why using most of the inventions by the West? Why don't you only use stuff from the East? Stay in a hut and, have a, loud, just scream at people. You stop using electricity because that was also invented by the West. Okay, this is eroding our culture and causing such crimes as rapes to happen. Yeah, because your brains are not evolved. You're still thinking like a monkey. That's why. Now you have Manohar Lal Khattar, Chief Minister of Haryana. What does this moron have to say? If a girl is dressed decently, a boy will not look at her in the wrong way. Okay. So if you want freedom, why don't they just roam around naked? There are places like, for example, I've seen women naked. Doctors see women naked. That doesn't mean they go around raping them. Just because you have lack of self-control, lack of proper ethics and values instilled in you by your parents, that doesn't mean everyone thinks like you faggot. Okay, freedom has to be limited. Oh, really? Freedom has to be limited. These short clothes are Western culture's influence. Have you checked on saris? How stupid saris look like, especially with your tires hanging out. Our country's tradition asks girls to dress decently. Oh, yeah, right. So our culture is very decent. Yeah, I know. Look back on our culture and see Kama Sutra. Who invented that? West? Idiot. Another one. Murli Manohar Joshi from the BJP. What he says, I believe if yoga comes into the life of common people, then the daily incidents of rape, I would not say they will cease to exist. There will definitely be a decrease in them if you do yoga. Yoga is good, I don't say no, but that doesn't mean if you start doing yoga, all of a sudden you start being a saint. Ignorant. Let's see, what does this guy, Dharambir Goyat, All India Congress Party, what is his mouth is open like a hippopotamus. And this is what he says. 90% of the girls want to have sex intentionally. Really? But they don't know that they would be gang raped further as they find some lusty and pervasive people on the way ahead. The girl gets into an affair with the boy and she goes with him without knowing that he is of a criminal mindset. So poor boys, poor boys. It is not the state government which is responsible for rape. Yes, if you have strong law and order, I think people will cease to commit crimes. In fact, most of the cases, it's consensual sex. And like once you consent to sex with one man, you consent to sex with all other men. So that means your wife, since she consented to have sex with you, she consented to have sex with so many others. Idiot. Okay, this guy looks like, I don't know, looks like some kind of, mixture between a hippopotamus, a wild boar, and King Kong. His name is Botsa Satya Narayana. Okay, BJP. Just because India got freedom at midnight, is it necessary for women to move on the streets at midnight? No. They should not move in the midnight. Only men should move. Then you have Asha Mirji, NPC party from India, who says girls should be very careful about what they wear, at what time they move out in the city. Yes, their body language should not invite the attention of potential rapists lurking around in the city. Yes, thank you for that advice, you fat-looking, oversized monkey. Now, what is this guy? He's the chief of the Hindu nationalist organization Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh, RSS. So what he says, crimes against women happening in urban India are shameful. Well, at least he said something nice. It is dangerous trend, but such crimes won't happen in Bharat, that is India, or the rural areas of the country. You go to the village and forest in the country, there'll be no such incidents of gang rape or sex crimes. Really? So there's no such incident reported. Man, which age are you living, you old little guy? Where Bharat becomes India with the influence of Western culture and these types of incidents happen. I think this guy needs to be educated because he lives in Stone Age. Then you have this guy who looks like Bin Laden or something like that. What's his name? Sakshi Maharaj. They are advocating marriage of girls to a girl, boy to another boy. This is what the last government did. That is why I want to request women to give birth to at least 4 children. Wow. I think someone will need to chop your pom pom and put it around your head. Jitendra Chattar, Khap Panchayat leader. What he says, consumption of fast food contributes to such incidents. Chow mein leads to hormonal imbalance, evoking an urge to indulge in such acts as rape. Chow mein. I just had chow mein. Oh goodness. Don't know what I might do next. Then you have Om Prakash Chautala, leader of the Indian National Lok Dal political party. He says child marriage is a solution to rape. Wow. And other atrocities against women. Even in the Mughal era, people would marry off their daughters early as possible to save the atrocities from Mughals. I just hope he doesn't have a daughter. Then you have M.L. Sharma, defense lawyer to the Delhi gang rape. What he says, in our society, we never allow our girls to go out of the house after 6:30, 7:30 or 8:30 in the evening without any unknown person. You're talking about a man and woman as friends. Sorry, that doesn't have any place in our society. We have the best culture. In our culture, there's no place for a woman. Man, I feel pity for your children. Feel really pity for them having a father like you. A.P. Singh, defense lawyer of the Delhi gang rape accused. What he says, if my daughter or sister engaged in premarital activities and disgraced herself and allowed herself to lose face and character by doing such things, I would certainly take this sort of sister and daughter to my farmhouse and in front of my entire family, I would put petrol on her, set her alight. Someone needs to put petrol on this faggot and set him alight. What a monster. Your former CBI director, Ranjit Sinha. This guy looks like a baboon and he says, if you cannot stop rape, you enjoy it. Someone needs to get this guy castrated. Then you have Puri Shankaracharya. The Western influence has destroyed the age-old values and principles of our country. Yes, only Western. Indian Kama Sutra was by, the West, I think. There's need to change this. Before independence, we were able to maintain our culture and values, but in the last 65 years, we've lost a great part of it. Oh, yeah, really, yeah. You had the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, you had all this nonsense going, atrocities, burning brides. So that is part of the great culture. Such horrific incident, Delhi gang rape, don't happen all of a sudden. They happen because there's a thin line of culture and values being crossed in the name of civilization development. And there are people like you who are absolutely ignorant that should be slapped. Then you have Abu Azmi Samajwadi Party. Rape is punishable by hanging in Islam, but here nothing happens to women, only to men. Even the woman is guilty. Oh, really? Woman is guilty. Someone, can you slap him? Solution to this, if any woman, if whether married or unmarried, goes along with a man, with or without her consent, should be hanged. Oh, wow. Both should be hanged. If this should be allowed, even if a woman goes by consent. I mean, who brings such idiots? Now this guy, Ram Sevak Paikra. No one commits rapes intentionally. It happens by mistake. Can someone get this guy raped? Then you have Kailash Vijay Vargiya. In the name, if the limit of morality is crossed by women, such cases rape will happen. I don't know, what the fuck did you just say? Then you have Babulal Gaur. Rape is a social crime which depends on a man and the woman. It's sometimes right and sometimes wrong. Wow. I really wish I could beat the hell out of this guy. Then you have, this guy looks like a dead skeleton. His name is Prabhu Pada. It is not that women do not like rape. They like sometimes. Really, I wish this guy just slapped him until he gets his senses back. Anyway, he's going to die and I hope he dies soon. That is psychology. Outwardly, they show displeasure, but inwardly, they do not. He's watching too much of porn. Then you have Asaram Bapu. Only 5 to 6 people are not the culprits. The victim's daughter is as guilty as a rapist. What a great man. Yes. She should have called the culprits brothers and begged them to stop. Oh, wow. If she called them brothers, they would stop. This could have saved the dignity and life. Can you clap with one hand? I don't think so. Well, the thing is, you give the wrong analogy for the wrong example and you start thinking you're smart. And now this bum, this is Mukesh Singh, who is the gang rape accused. What he says, when being raped, she shouldn't fight back. She should have been silent and allowed the rape. They would have dropped her off after doing her and only hit the boy. You can't clap with one hand, it takes 2 hands. A decent girl won't roam around 9 o'clock at night. A girl is far more responsible for rape than a boy. Boy and girl are not equal. Housework and housekeeping is for girls, not roaming in discos and bars at night, doing wrong things, wearing wrong clothes. About 20% of girls are good. And that justifies what he has done. I really wish someone would slice his penis every day, one small slice at a time. because he deserves to die. So these are the people who form our Indian government, who form India, and this is the current state of India. So to all those women who are staying in India, to all those people who have such mentality, women are staying in India, I really pity you. I don't know what to say. I would just say, be careful. And to all the men and women who think like this, I think it's time you people were dead, because it's sick. It's seriously sick. It's disgusting. I don't know how I even read all what I read, but especially the guy at the end. I mean, I don't know what to say. This is India for you guys. This is India. Loy from LoyMachedo.com and who's LoyMachedo.com telling you why India is truly becoming the rape capital of the world.